Ministers are not in a position to work. They resign. They are not in a position to work. And ministers hailing from Andhra and Rayalaseema, they are not in a position to step in Telangana. Step in. What will happen to the government? Virtually there is no government in Andhra Pradesh. Because cabinet is split, political parties are split. This situation is not being understood properly by anybody. That is my worry. The people should look at the reality. What is happening here? That's the problem. Then they can't take anything. They can't conduct UPEPS examinations, ABPS examinations, because problem of sharing the employment is coming up. They can't appoint judicial officers because they are asking for a proportionate share. Nothing can happen. So industries also are suffering. This is the problem on economic front. Then coming to education, what will happen? Now the people are so agitated. You know, there are 600 suicides. 600 people committed suicide. You know, most of them after December 9. After going back from December 9 statement, the suicides happen. It's pathetic. I just don't encourage suicides. But they are happening. How do you stop it? They are frustrated. Youth is frustrated. Telangana youth is frustrated. Most of the students and young men, unemployed, educated, they died. That's why the education is concentrated in universities. And professors have to take it up. The people say the professor is a government employee, you are not supposed to lead an institution. But I say, asking for something is part of your constitutional freedom.
Yes.
Right to freedom of speech and expression. And if that is wrong, I don't know what kind of a guarantee that you are having for constitutional right.
Probably their goal is to do it responsibly.
Yeah, responsibly, peacefully, not in a violent manner. Fine. If there is any as to going away from the path, the major area of deprivation was education. The education institutions, the number of education institutions, schools, colleges, universities, were far low in Telangana region. They were very high in other regions. Then roads, industry. You take any scene, it is very pathetic. The greater disparities. But that was being questioned, but there was nobody to answer. The political dominance of these Andhra leaders over entire Andhra Pradesh was continued. Then I have a very serious problem with the leadership also, whether it belongs to Telangana, Andhra, Rayalaseema. Unfortunately, there was no statesman who could take entire state as a unit. Every chief minister was bothering about first his constituency. What a pathetic situation. First constituency, then district, then region, sub-region, then state. This is the bad situation. Only one chief minister I admired as a person having an integrated look was N.T. Ramarao, who doesn't belong to these groups and parties. But he was also not allowed to rule properly. He was dethroned by Chandrababu Naidu. And Chandrababu Naidu is a product of Congress party and he cannot think in a different manner. He is also a same person. That is the problem of political leadership. Education, everywhere it was background. So now and then the demand for separate Telangana was coming up and they are trying their best to suppress it, and it was being suppressed. But since 2000 it assumed a very serious proposition with the strategic tactics of Chandrasekhar Rao. He brought it to a center stage and people are talking about it everywhere. So that is the success of this political party. Though he was criticized for that, that's all common in politics. Now the situation is, they have announced separation of Telangana on December 9, 2009. They have categorically announced through Mr. Chidambaram. It was not out of blue statement from Chidambaram. It is the statement based on consensus arrived at all political parties on December 6th.
On 2009.
Yes. And thereafter there was a Congress legislative party meeting wherein all the Congress legislators, those including those who are from Coastal Andhra and Seemandhra and Rayalaseema, they categorically, unanimously resolved that any decision taken by Sonia Gandhi would be fine. These two resolutions were kept in the hands of Mr. Roshia, the then Chief Minister. He went to the central government. Central government deliberated, what is it called, Core Committee of UPA, deliberated 6 times on December 9th, 6 times. And after 6 meetings, they have resolved that we should form Telangana. And that was announced by Chidambaram. Chidambaram is unnecessarily blamed for December 9th statement. He can be blamed for other statements, but not for the statement of December 9th. His statement on December 23rd and his statement thereafter, or taking the core value that was, the commitment that was created on December 9 was diluted by his own statement. Maybe he's compelled again by the UPA government. I'm not blaming him individually. The problem is with the UPA government. Now, I don't go into the factual aspects of the statement. It's not necessary. Now the education. When December 9, we have almost seen formation of Telangana. The other leaders, including Chandrababu Naidu,